Good morning. It was nice and quiet last night. Despite there being like 12 to 15 people all around, it was really quiet. Not a rowdy crowd at all. But it's getting out at 6 o'clock. It's a little bit darker than usual, I think. And we got like 16 miles to Snoqualmie Pass. So we're just going to truck it right in there. And we're going to be picked up by Sammy, who I was hiking with earlier. And heading into the town of Spokane, Washington. Taking a zero there the next day, I think. And let's see, once we get to Snoqualmie, I think there's like some restaurants and stuff there, so we'll be looking for getting some lunch as soon as we get into that area, but we'll have to see what kind of amenities we can get ourselves up into. Water sources today, I think, are going to be a little more plentiful as we come into Snoqualmie Pass. Every couple of miles as opposed to every 10 plus miles. And the final day into town is always the best because I'm super light. I've only got a couple of bars left. And whatever water I'm carrying. That's my only weight. So I'm feeling light on my feet. I don't know what the terrain looks like. If there's more crazy ups and downs for these last miles into the pass. But this morning it's not too bad. There's your morning blueberry shot. Look at all the blueberries. These broad-leafed plants with really thorny stems, the Devil's Club. This stuff grows everywhere in Alaska. Kind of reminds me of back home. No trespassing for the Cedar River Watershed, source of Seattle's water. Temperatures are nice and cool. This time yesterday it was like 95 degrees. It feels like it's about 65 right now. And now some steep uphill for the next mile and a half. Here's Mirror Lake. We're about halfway up the hill climb, still making our way up. Done with that big uphill. Getting some closer views of the North Cascades, the big jagged mountains out there. And from here, I think it's about mostly all downhill to the interstate. But we still got like, I don't know, 7 to 8 miles to go still. The terrain's been getting kind of rough. A lot of roots and rocks. Slowing me down some. Some rocky exposed traversals. Starting to look like the AT out here. This descent's been one of the roughest parts of the entire trail. Severe roots and rocks and slow going. The trail's milder now. We're about 5 miles left. I can hear the constant roar of I-90. There's tons of traffic going back and forth through Snoqualmie Pass. First view is of I-90 down there. And we got this little bit of a super gravelly road walk to do. Snoqualmie Pass, 2.5 miles. Beautiful stretch of woods up here with light coming through and everything. This is definitely more typical of what the last 8 miles to the pass has been like. Just very rough and slow going. Getting tiring. Feel like you're not making much progress. First view, Snoqualmie Pass. There's lodgings, restaurants. I don't know how decent you could do a full resupply, but there's stuff down there. Here we are, we're down at the trailhead. We found Sammy, she's gonna take us back. We got some trail magic right here that we found right behind us, so I'm gonna enjoy a drink real quick, and then at the lodge, just down the road here, there's a pancake house or something like that. So I think we're gonna go get some quick lunch. So, all right, let's go get some.
Let's do it.
Here's the first stop, the pancake house. Here's what we got. Doing breakfast for lunch, of course. And Sammy's got hers. Well, that breakfast hit the spot. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Now we are in the car, and we are heading east a couple of hours out to Spokane. We'll be taking at least 1-0 there, chilling. There's a major Air Force base there, so there's a whole bunch of people I'm sure I know in town, so we'll get to meet and greet a bunch of old military buddies I haven't seen in a long time, but we've got all those kind of activities coming up over the next day and two. So I'll check back later once we're in town. Alright, we finally made it to the house. We're hanging out. We're here with Warren as well, and we're gonna go out, we're gonna get some dinner, and I think that's the only fun activities we're gonna get to today. We're gonna do a bunch of other stuff tomorrow. We got a full 0 day, so we'll catch up with some friends and do everything else tomorrow, but for now, let's go see what food we can get. Here's what we're doing for dinner. Frank's Diner. Inside an old rail car. That's a pretty sweet setup. And we're back at the house. Dinner was amazing. Warren and Sammy, thanks again for hosting me. It's awesome to come in to a place and not have to worry about where I'm gonna stay and do resupply, and all that stuff's gonna be taken care of. But tomorrow we got a full 0 day. We're gonna try to meet some new friends and hang out and take care of whatever I can take care of. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning. I had an interesting night last night. So I think I got some pretty bad food poisoning from where we ate at the diner. It hit me shortly after laying down, and then every hour it just coming out both ends, and it wasn't a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of resting and relaxing today, so it's already past noon, and today is just going to be a sick and recovery day. I'm feeling better, definitely on the mend. It was funny because I was thinking I survived the last stretch without getting norovirus, and then I got sick today. So it's definitely not norovirus that I have, because my body's not fighting anything. I don't have any other fever, headache, no other cramping symptoms. It's just food poisoning is all I can think of, or my body is just rejecting what I ate. But it's been pretty bad. I've never had anything like this before. But Sammy's a nurse, so I'm in good hands. They've been taking care of me, so I don't think I'm going to get up to anything today. I wasn't planning on doing a 0-0, but I think it's going to become a 0-0, because now I'm at the point where I'm definitely dehydrated and more on the weak side. I'm finally at this point, I think, where I'm kind of over it, and more on the recovery phase now. So it was about 12 hours of just terrible. But I'm on the mend. I'll check back later. I don't think we're going to do anything. Resupply shopping and everything would be tomorrow now. So we're just going to slip everything one more day. So I'll let you know if anything else happens. Well, it's now getting on evening. I'm able to move around and stuff without being nauseous, so that's good. And I got some dinner in me, and I think I'm going to be closer to 100% tomorrow, so I think this was just kind of a 12 to 24 hour kind of put me down. But it kind of sucks being sick. Food poisoning is not fun, but I think we'll be alright tomorrow. So today was kind of just a wash. I'm getting a lot of sleep, and I'm doing okay otherwise. So there's been a lot of developments as far as the trail goes, but we'll cover some of that stuff tomorrow. But it's not looking good. There's a whole bunch of new fires that are popped up, so it's going to be a little more logistically challenging to get around stuff. But we're going to take a full another 0-0 day tomorrow to kind of finish up and recover and do all the rest of the supply shopping and stuff that we missed out on for today. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.